Super clean. 31-foot triple slide Chapparal just came in here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I can't say anything on this one that scares me, anything that makes me really concerned. No leaks, no known defects. Everything appears to be in good working order. I like the cutaway on the nose cap here. That's going to make this a little more short bed friendly. A little windy today. I hope that's not eating up the camera. My apologies if it is. Looks like it was very well kept. Well, you know, the decals here, they're not peeled and fading and whatnot. Everything appears to be in good working order. I've seen plenty of 2010s that do have decal fade and whatnot, so that tells me this was well maintained. You saw the enclosed underbelly there. The tires look to be in really good shape. All the windows open for breeze. So this is a very good, very functional. Oh, they're using a little different style of windows there. That's cool. Long story short, those windows they cost $1 more and they look about the same, but to a trained eye you can pick them out. They do just an amazing job of preventing leaks. It looks like maybe they towed a little flatbed boat or something behind it. Or flat bottom boat rather, flatbed boat, that's stupid. I see that we've got a 2-inch receiver hitch back here as well as wiring so that it looks like you could just plug a little trailer into it. Big windows in this living room too, and again they do open for ventilation. The oversized entry handle is always a positive feature. Everybody loves aluminum wheels, why wouldn't you? Oh, look at that. I like that the speakers are down lower. So many fifth wheels mount the speakers up here, but if they're up here, for you to hear them, you got to crank that sound way up. The only people who can hear speakers up here are the neighbor beside you, and that guy doesn't care about your Arnold Schwarzenegger shoot-'em-up movie or what sports team you like. When they're down here, this is where your head level is. This is where you can hear the speakers. You can have them quieter and hear better without blowing away the neighbors. Also a little outside TV hookup station here as well. Super clean inside and out. And one of the areas I've learned to look through over my time here is the underbelly, the basement. Because if people keep this clean, they're going to keep the rest of the RV clean, has been my experience. Another thing I like to look at down here is this is a good place to see the guts of the trailer, to see how it's constructed. This is really cool. We've got all aluminum structure, welded, so that it maintains its shape. Also, you can see the double-sided thermal foil on here. That is just an immense insulator. That is such an impressive insulator that, you know, prevents that exchange of heat from inside to outside. Where that's really important is what we were looking at there, even though that stuff exists under your entire underbelly, the fact that they put an extra layer of it right there in the baggage compartment, that is the bathroom and bedroom deck. This is insulated so that you don't get cold feet at night. Very cool. Inside here, pretty traditional double slide rear living room. Before some of these big monster quadruple slide type things started showing up, this is one of the bigger living rooms you could get, and it's still a very popular floor plan we see used quite a bit in the business today. Lots of lights in here too. They were not shy about putting lights in this thing. I do like that the slide out is a little bit taller. You can see that, you know, a tall person's head's not going to collide with anything in here, so it's not a head knocker. I like the extra storage overhead over here. All of your windows have 2-section day and night shades, which is interesting because this does have UV tinted windows. So you've basically, even though we can see outside, no problem right now, people can't see us in here. So if you want 100% privacy and still maintain light during the day, that's all it takes. But if, let's say you got a migraine, you want to blot out the sun, pull that nightshade down. So this offers you a lot of extra features. Usually you only tend to get nightshades nowadays. You don't also get that day shade segment. You've got the twin rocking chairs over here with lots of room to move them around. The rear section here is a combination entertainment center and window. And you see the TV. This is on a power lift. I've only got it about halfway up right now. It's not a teeny tiny TV. I just wanted to demonstrate that for you. The lift button is hidden away over here where the grandkids' fingers are less likely to find it because it's tucked away. And that is an electric space heating fireplace, so you don't need to burn up all your propane to heat the RV in the spring and the fall. Interestingly, if it's really cold outside, you actually don't want to run that, because you'll trick the thermostat into shutting off, which prevents the furnace from pumping heat into the underbelly, which is where your plumbing is. This is a spring and fall appliance, not a wintertime appliance. And little details I see in here really impress me, and Coachmen's always been good for this. Like just the fact that they give you a little anchor tie down here for your string by your kitchen area. It's not like it's a big deal. It's just all those little things add up over time. Now, to give you an idea, so that these people were so cautious during transit, I actually left one of these on. They would actually zip tie doors shut so that they wouldn't fly open in transit and get caught behind the slide-out flange and get busted off the wall. They were obviously experienced RVers who knew how to take care of an RV, and the fact that there's no seam failure shows. That's one of the reasons I opened this up. These top rear corners are just notorious for being the first place you'll experience a water seam failure, and you see that that is just not the case here. That did not happen. Dinette and sofa, well, the sofa is a hide-a-bed. The dinette can fold down into a sleeper. That residential fan up there is going to give us some extra airflow when you really want it, when you want to open all these windows up and not run the AC all the time. Easy storage access down here, too, is a nice feature. This is sweet. This is actually a little, oh, it's locked away over here, but this is a storage drawer. I don't have two hands to open that, apologies. Upgrade to solid surface Corian countertops here in the kitchen by the looks of it, and it does bear the true Corian seal, so that's not just a solid surface we're calling Corian, kind of like some people say Kleenex and they mean facial tissue. I like how that's double shelved in here so that you actually get more storage inside. I just like the little crown molding just to dress it up a little bit. That is nice. Big closet right when you walk in, and a little shoe garage to keep your pile of shoes from cluttering up the door. The only thing I noticed on this, guys, that I want to caution you on, and it's really not a big deal because it shouldn't really affect anything, but if you just let this bathroom door fly open, it can connect with the TV antenna up here. That being said, most of the time you're upstairs when you open the bathroom door anyway, and it's just a non-issue. I did want to take a second to take a look at this big pantry. It's in a spot where my still photos just weren't really able to spot it very easily, and it's a huge, huge amount of storage I don't want to miss. Stepping upstairs here for you. Nice standing angled shower, porcelain stool with a foot flush, and I mean lots of leg room. So when you get out of the shower, you can actually get dressed without bashing your head against the wall. If you're like me, anytime I'm out of the shower, I'm always hitting my head on something, but that's just me. I'm just a klutz. What is nice though is this is a nice walk-in height bedroom and bathroom, because the bed and bath are on one deck. It's not the middle bathroom deck like used to be really popular. And an adult size sink you can actually wash your hands in. That's a big thing that I look for whenever I can find it. Another reason I want to put the camera to this is the still photos weren't really doing a good job of capturing this, but this has a big linen or overflow pantry space right across from the bathroom. So again, if you're an idiot like me and you forget your bath towel, you don't even have to get out of the bathroom. You can reach over here, grab a towel, pull your naked butt back into the bathroom and get yourself dried off. This is a true 60 by 80 inch queen bed, so a real queen bed here in the slide out. And the driver's side entry door to the bedroom is something that kind of got phased out of the industry. It's how everything was for a while. And it kind of went away, and I'm starting to see it come back. And I think part of the reason is it really makes us feel separate and private up here. It's not the friendliest from a photogenic standpoint, but it is one of the better type bedroom setups for having that nice private feeling. And wow, there's just a big dresser in here. That is a big, big, big dresser. This looks to be a 30 amp service unit, so you will not be adding a second air conditioner to that vent, by the way. For those who need that, I simply wanted to make you aware of that. You do need 50 amp service and wiring to run a second air. So once again, when you're upstairs here, this bathroom door, you're going to open it here, go in, close the door. So the fact that it could theoretically connect with the TV antenna, I don't really see it as a valid concern, provided you just use your fifth wheel appropriately. And frankly, if you just put a little door stopper down there, or if you tell us, I'll buy the fifth wheel, if you put a door stopper down there, it's just not even a concern at all. There's a lot more to learn about this one. I've tried to give you a pretty fair idea of what it is. I can't find anything, again, that really concerns me. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.